A very good day to all of you. I, Dr. Rizwana Begum, would like to discuss about the subject strategic human resource management. And in this session, I would like to take up scope of human resource development. As we know, HRM, that is human resource management, deals with procurement, development, compensation, maintenance, and utilization of human resources. And human resource development, that is HRD, deals with development of these human resources for efficient utilization of resources in order to achieve the individual, group, and organizational goals. If you just see scope of human resource development, ಅಂದರೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡೋದಿದ್ರೆ, ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಕ್ರೂಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ವಿದಿನ್ ದ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡೆವಲಪಿಂಗ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್. That is, in the organization, employees will be recruited within the dimensions. What are the dimensions they have for developing human resources? Next is selecting those employees having potentialities for development to meet the present and the future organizational needs. Here, in human resource development, what does human resource development do? Here, it selects employees, those employees having capabilities or potentialities to meet the present, not only present, and future organizational needs. Human resource development ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, when they select the employees, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೆಪಾಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು which is required to meet the present needs, ವರ್ತಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲದೆ ಭವಿಷ್ಯಕ್ಕೂ ಬೇಕಾಗುವಂತಹ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಅತ್ಯಗತ್ಯಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, analyzing, appraising, and developing performance of employees as individuals, members of a group and organization, with the view to develop them by identifying the gaps in skills and knowledge. So what happens? Human resource development analyzes, appraises, and develops the performance. How? As an individual, as a member of group, and as a member of organization, and by identifying the gaps in skills and knowledge, what they are already having and what they want to have or what they would like to have to achieve organizational goals. So this comes under human resource development. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸನ್ನು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅಥವಾ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇವರನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊರತೆಗಳಿವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು HRD ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, scope of HRD involves or includes helping the employees to learn from their superiors through performance consultation, performance counseling, and interviews. It helps the employees learn from their superiors. ಯಾರು ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸುಪೀರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೇಷನಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ ಅವರ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಥ್ರೂ conducting interviews. It helps the present or junior employees to learn from senior employees. Then, train all the employees in acquiring new skills and knowledge. Another scope of HRD is that train all the employees in acquiring new ಹೊಸ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಹೊಸ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸಿಗೆ. there the training will be given by the organization. Next, develop the employees in managerial and behavioral skills and knowledge. That is, not only to perform a job as in the administration level or in managerial level, and increase or develop the skills and knowledge of employees in as a behavioral skill also, and planning for employees career and introducing development programs. In the organization, what does HRD do? HRD ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, human resource development practices of the organization um, aims at planning employees career growth ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, and new ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸಿ ಟು ಇಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಎನ್ಹ್ಯಾನ್ಸಸ್ the career of employees. Planning for succession and develop the employees. Succession means here, if the person who is presently doing the job, if he goes to another job or if he goes to higher level job, who comes next to that particular position, that is succession. So HRD plans for succession, and through that it develops employees. Next, involvement in quality circles and involvement in workers participation in management. As a scope of HRD, if you see, employees involvement in quality circles. Quality circles are circles or group of employees who regularly meet, who do similar jobs usually, and who regularly meet, and they identify, analyze, discuss, and solve work related problems. And involvement in workers participation in management. Organization allow workers to participate in taking management decisions. Next, changing the employees' behavior through organizational development. That is, through organizational developmental practices in the organization, employees' behavior can be changed. How the employee has to behave in the organization would be implemented through human resource development. Then, employees learning through group dynamics, intra and inter team interaction, etc. Through HRD, human resource developmental ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್, ಹೀ ಗುಂಪಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು, ಹೀ ಲರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್. ಗುಂಪಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಲಿಯೋದು, ಜೊತೆಗಿರೋರನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಹೇಗೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಸಿ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್, number of groups. So intra team, that is inside a team, how he can perform, and inter team, between the team or among the teams, how he can perform, and how he can learn within this group dynamics. Next is learning through social and religious interactions. In the organization, we can see that people come from, or employees come from different backgrounds, different social and religious backgrounds. So he can learn through these social and religious interactions. And learning through job rotation, job enrichment, and empowerment. Job rotation means when you are performing one particular job, after some time you are well versed with that job and you can just switch over to another job, so that you learn in this job also, previous job also, and you can learn skills, you can increase the knowledge in another job also, next job what you're doing. So that's job rotation. Job enrichment, that is, which is like method of motivating employees. Organization make sure that they motivate employees through job enrichment, where a job is designed to have interesting and challenging task, which can require more skill or increase in pay. That is, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಜಾಬನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ವಿಚ್ ಮೇ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತರಬೇತಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಸಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ಕೌಶಲ್ಯಗಳು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದಾಗ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Organization go for that also, job enrichment, and through which job empowerment can also be as a tool for learning in human resource development. And human resource development make sure that employees learn through quality circles. As I've already said, in these quality circles what happens is, these are people or employees who work in the similar job, similar, may not be same, similar jobs, uh, and they regularly meet, they identify, they analyze, they discuss, they solve work related problems. So what happens here is, through quality circles you can make sure that your some of the problems which are related to work can be resolved. And schemes of workers participation in management, as we've already said, um, through all these, learning can be enhanced by the employees through human resource development. What happens here is, human resource development of the organization or HRD practices of the organization leverages the performance of individual employees as an individual, as a member of the group, and as the member of the organization, so that it achieves individual, group, and organizational goals. And to sum up about the scope of human resource development, as we know, the scope of human resource management is wider. That is, human resource management scope is wider, and human resource development is part and parcel of HRM, because it is a part of human resource management. And HRD helps for the efficient management of human resources. So to manage the human resources, this HRD practices of the organization gives boost to that. And as we know, the scope of HRD invades into all the functions of human resource management. So it helps in achieving organizational goals through carrying out these functions of HRM very efficiently. Hope this session is understood. Thank you for patient listening. Thank you. Have a nice day.